One of the biggest complaints I'm hearing from leaders recently is people cannot take feedback. And I think it's so interesting because how can we improve? How can we improve if somebody doesn't tell us how we can improve? How do we know? We've got these blind spots. We have these things that we don't even know we do. Some stuff we do, we don't even know we do. So we're blind to some of the things. Some of the things we know, somebody confirms it, right? But some stuff we just don't know because it's our blind spots. But think about this. Are you somebody who is willing and able to accept feedback? And what I think about is, how can we possibly improve if somebody doesn't tell us something that we're doing wrong? How can we be better? Because we can't figure it all out on our own. We need some help. We need some people to tell us, okay, you're a little bit too harsh. You're a little bit too loud. You don't do what you say you're going to do. You don't check for details, whatever it is. We need somebody to tell us. You're a little mean, if somebody doesn't tell us, how do we know? We think that we're fine. And so we have these blind spots. We need to be able to accept feedback, and it will make us more valuable, whether we're an employer or an employee. We need to be able to accept feedback. People need to be able to tell us areas that we need to improve. And I get it, right? It could hurt our feelings. It could sting a little bit, especially if we think we're perfect, right? We think, okay, I'm, doing all these things. I'm working hard. And then somebody comes and, puts a pin in our balloon, and we, deflate. We think we've been doing so well. And we probably have, right? But there's always areas that we can improve. And we have to remember that we are imperfect people. So that means that we have areas that we need to improve. We have areas we need to improve. We're not perfect. So when people give us feedback, we should say thank you, and we should consider it. We need to make some changes. We need to think about what they're saying.